Hello everyone, my name is Mira Petrani, and right now I will share my experience from my extensive listening class. And I listened to three podcasts. The first podcast is Word of Mouth, and the second podcast is the analysis, and the third podcast is this daily. Okay, and so let's start it. Okay, guys, and the first podcast that I listen is from Word of Mouth. From the title is Street Names, and this episode talk about how street names often reflect history, culture, or local identity, and some names come from important people of past events. And I found it interesting because I never really thought about street names before, and it made me more aware of how language is used in everyday places. And listening to this helped me get used to natural conversations and different accents, and I had to replace some parts but improve my focus. Okay, guys, the second podcast that I listened from the analysis, the title is Fandom. And then this episode explore why people become fans and how fandom builds identity and community. And it also talk about the role of social media in fan culture, and it made me think fandom can bring people together. And the topic was a bit abstract, so I had to concentrate more. It helped me practice understanding and deeper discussions in English. Okay, guys, and next, the third podcast that I listen from Business Daily. The title is Startups from Campus to Commerce, and this one was about students starting a business while still in university, and it showed their struggles and success. And I like this episode because it was interesting, it was inspiring me, and it showed that young people can take actions and can be creative. And it had more business terms, so I had to look up some words. It really helped expand my vocabulary, and then my improve my comprehension. Okay, guys, and the next, after I explain the podcast that I listen from the podcast 1, podcast 2, and podcast 3, and then I want to share the conclusion. So to wrap up, listening to these three podcasts really helped me not only learn new things, but also become more confident in my English listening. Each episode was different in the and the style, and which made the experience rich and enjoyable. more patience with myself when I don't catch everything right away, and to listen with more focus and curiosity. Maybe it's enough for me, and thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.